Hello and welcome to
Hey Team TV.
Right, so guys, today we are both all over the shop. Adam is taking that trailer there and going down south again.
That's where I always go, Justin. Down south.
He's going south again. Another 5-hour round trip?
Yeah, like I did yesterday. Doing it again today. We love bales.
We love bales. Loads of bales. Anyway, I am going to finish clearing off that blue trailer over there with the round bales, which are going to the factory. Yes, no, you can't see it yet. Or for a while. Secrets will come out at about 10,000. But, subs that is. But Adam's going to load himself. I'm going to unload myself, because then I'm going to load up a load of round bales that are going straight out to a customer.
And as well, I'm back. You probably haven't seen me in the last few videos, but I'm back.
He's a bit like someone called Arnold Schwarzenegger. A little bit like a guy called Arnold Schwarzenegger. Have you met him?
No, don't even know who he is.
It's funny, isn't it? There's only a few of you that understand that reference. The rest of you are missing out, and maybe one day we'll see him again soon, won't we?
Doubt it.
I thought you said you didn't know who he was.
I don't know. Exactly. Who knows? But we're not going to see him ever again. But it doesn't matter.
Well, we will. Yeah, we will. 100% we will.
Yeah, we will. 100% we won't.
100% we will.
We won't.
Anyone else want to put money on this bet? Leave a comment below, and we will see. Actually, if you would like to see Arnold Schwarzenegger again, please leave a comment below.
They can see him all he likes. He ain't coming out.
We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, on with it. If you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe and give us a
thumbs up.
It would help us massively with the algorithm, and we would love to start hitting about 1,000 subs, or 1,000 subs, 1,000 likes. I'm tripping over my own tongue.
Christ, I'm not surprised.
I'm having a moment this morning.
Mouth like that.
See? He's absolute gobshite. And I've got to put up with him every day.
Well, anyway, I'm going to work.
Right, I'm going to get stuff done too. It's another grey day in Devon, isn't it, Ads?
It's rubbish.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Don't like it.
Hopefully you guys in the rest of the country have got better weather than we've got, because out here, it's just cloud cover.
It's just a dark, gloomy morning.
You're very dull today.
Good. Don't really care anymore.
You're not going to brighten up my life?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm dull.
He's dull. And then there's Reg.
He's special.
Hi, Reg.
Reg.
Reg is on camera. Both terriers are special in their own little way. see, out here, space is a premium when we're all loading or unloading. Not for much longer, because we will soon be tackling the purple stack, or just behind it, because it's slightly different stuff in the purple wrap than in the black. And that will open up space in the yard. But until then, we've got to sort of leap around each other. And it's totally different ballpark then, like just totally different ballpark. Because this yard is actually, if those of you saw it at the beginning of the year, is a rather large yard, which gives us loads and loads of area to play with. But for now, we are cramped up, as you can see. You love putting a strap on, don't you?
Love it, mate.
What's the best part of it?
Well, it's all nice and dry. It's not wet.
Isn't that the wrong way around?
No, if you get wet hands, Abs.
So it's decided to rain here even more than normal. I expect everyone else around the country is finding the same thing at the moment. It's almost like winter is here a month early. What does everyone else think? Yeah, there are other trimming videos that will come out at some point when we get to do some hedge trimming filming. But down here, we've pretty much finished the road hedges, so that's good. But we can't get in the fields because we need a hovercraft, unfortunately, at the moment. But I'm sure Mother Nature will fail and come in dry soon, even though it's probably going to need about 2 weeks to drain through. But I am now just loading up round bales to go and deliver them, which is a local customer close to us who has bought a bug. If anyone's wondering why Adam's in the yard, he's basically gone for a quick cup of tea because he's leaving and going out for most of the day. Charlie and I will have a bit of brekkie later on. Now with the power of camp, quickly rip these tails off and then I will plug the electrics in and get on the road. And now I get these delivered. So I didn't rip the tails off, I just rolled them up and tucked them in. Saves having to deal with the plastic here. One thing I really hate about days on this, I don't know if anyone else finds this, you have to literally remember your yard by memory because it's so grey. All the mirrors are like covered in water. There's drizzle coming in everywhere. And I know some of you are going to say, oh, go wipe your mirrors and all that. Well, come on, do you want to go out in that? Do you want to stay out there for very long? I don't want to stay out there for very long. It's easy to memorise my yard. Then I know if I'm not going to reverse into anything or drive over anything. But anyway, I'm going to drive over to where I'm delivering these. I'll see you there.
So I am heading back. It's been a long old slug down here today. Traffic's been an absolute nightmare, being the last day of half term, so that means, well, everyone's going home. So it doesn't really help my job, but there we go. So it's been, majority of the time, it's been stuck in traffic and swearing a lot. So there we go on that. The weather is absolutely atrocious. All it's done is absolutely piss it down, excuse my French. So that to contend with. I've had heavy fog to contend contend with. It's just been an absolute ball ache of a day. So that is where we are at the moment. Anyway, I'm heading back. I am about 2.5, just over two hours away from home. So again, we're just approaching now. I know you guys can see, but again now I'm just approaching traffic. So that is always good. This is what it's been like all the way down here. Just stop, start, stop, start. Because everyone's going home. Because everyone's come down here on holiday. Not that you meant to, with the coronavirus around and all that. What is it with people? They just cannot stay at home. That's it. Just bring it all down and spread it around down in Devon. That's the bloody way. Well, actually, Cornwall. Can't call Cornwall Devon. Bloody hell. You lot will lynch me down here, wouldn't you? Hey? But no, so yeah, we've got the tourists to contend with. So that is an absolute ball ache. The weather to contend with, and Reg is asleep. So all in all, I'm having a bloody good day. But should be home soon, hopefully anyway. But there we go. I mean, we're lucky that we have done some trimming. So, and we are really, really up in place. I would say so. We're on target to get done before Christmas, which would be amazing. But again, this is in till Christmas and we've got no chance again. I mean, this is it. You get so far ahead. It's like 20 feet forward and 10 feet back, isn't it? So it is what it is. Can't do much, but all I can say is that all the wet ground and the stuff that hasn't been done for the last 2 years has all been done. So that is a bonus. And we've got a few bits of road left to do and a few fields left, and well, that's it. So glad when that's done.
I've arrived. That was quick, wasn't it? Get the old electric. Trying to control my arm through the camera. Don't work very well. Wrap that up around there. So this little lot are going over another area over there. Hopefully as quick as I can. So fundamental part of delivering the big bales is we've gone from single handling to triple handling. So we've got to be super careful that we don't rip them when we take them off the trailer. Now, a lot of you are thinking, well, why? They're going to get used. Yeah, but we don't know how soon they're going to get used. And you want them to be as fresh as you can for the day that they do get used. So, it's important not to damage them. Which is fine getting the top ones off, but it's a little bit more tricky getting the bottom ones off. So, never go to the back one to fight the rail on the first one. Always go to the next one in. And youngsters, don't go to the front first, because anyone that's done that before, you just have your trailer trip up. So that can not be a lot of fun. So you don't have to do it a specific way, sort of feel your way through doing it. Let's have a catch up what Adam's doing.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but what is it with people and tractor indicators? What don't they understand about tractor indicators? They're the same thing on cars, vans, lorries and motorbikes. So I'm approaching a junction, I want to turn right, you know, so I indicate. So why does a car think, oh, he's telling me to overtake? No, I am not telling you to overtake. I am indicating, letting you know that I am turning right. So don't overtake, as I'm more than likely, well, not more than likely, I will drive over you. It's quite simple, it's not hard, is it? And another thing is as well, if you're going down a narrow lane, I get this all the time as well, and the car comes into the junction, so you're just approaching the junction, car coming in, I'm indicating, well, left or right, so they sit there and they go, which way do you want to go? Left or right? Look at the indicator, big orange blinky thing, not hard, tells you which way I want to go. I really don't understand it. And it's the same again when you've got all your flash, all your beacons going on the motorway. Well, not motorway, but dual carriageway. And then you watch them. The car steam right up your ass, braking like hell. Why don't you just pull over, back along? You can see me from a mile away with my flashing beacons on. It's not hard. You can see the slow moving vehicle. Why do they feel the need to drive right up your ass, brake, then indicate to come out? You can see me from a mile off, just go around. Keep the flow of traffic going. I really don't understand. I mean, we as farmers, I'm not going to get into this too much because we're not that sort of channel, and politics and all that bollocks. But we really aren't appreciated at all. Not one bit. Like when you see it, when people just see you on the, on the road with a tractor and all that, they despise you, and they do. The way they drive around you, the abuse you get. I don't know about you guys. I mean, it's not so bad now with the fast tracks, but when we were driving the 50k tractors in New Hollands, the abuse I would get was unbelievable. They don't care. I mean, they don't care where their food comes from or anything. I mean, I could go on about this until I go blue in the face, but they really don't care about farmers at all. I mean, they just go to the supermarket, pick up their food, and away they go. I mean, we're on the road for a reason. We're all doing our job. I don't want to be on it longer than I've got to. And that's, and that's the truth. But we're all doing our different jobs, what we're doing, what we're hauling, and in some way, it goes into the food chain, and it does. The rules about pulling in and stuff like that, I mean, can they really blame us not pulling in? Because we pull in, no bugger lets you out. It works both ways, doesn't it? You pull in to be nice, but no one lets you out anyway, so what is the point? I mean, again, with the fast tracks it is different, because I don't feel like I really do need to pull in unless I'm really on a fast road. But most roads down in south, down here, they're 50 anyway. I'm not far off 50 mile an hour in this. So for me, I don't feel the need that I have to pull in. But again, that's just my opinion. Don't know what you guys think about that, or what you guys do, whether you do pull over. But motorists really, really do not help themselves with farmers. You really don't. But it'll be right with snowing though. They can't wait to see a farmer or ask a farmer to pull them out. But there we go. We're only needed when we're wanted. That's the thing. But again, I don't want to get this into a debate because we're not that kind of channel, and I don't want to, upset people. But just cut us a little bit of slack on the road, because it is hard going. Like I said, I don't want to be here any more than I've got to, but it's our job at the end of the day.
Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Unfortunately, His Royal Shortness is not here. He is currently having a bout of Tourette's while stuck in traffic down south from where we are. So else he would have been back. But I'm sure he will vent his frustrations with traffic on the road when he does next appear on the next episode. But anyway, without any further ado, thank you guys for watching. Also, if you haven't yet done so, ring that bell, give us a thumbs up. Also, a subscribe if you haven't yet done so. We can also be found on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also get merch on eBay. Yes, there will be new merch very soon. I know I keep saying it, but we're trying. We're really trying. It's just not coming to fruition yet. But, again, thank you guys for watching. See you next one.